Hello cool people and welcome to another Wizardry 8 video. Now we are going to begin... I said we are going to begin our road to Trynton, but I guess I was wrong. We are going to fight some Summon Guards. Also, I am quite excited for this episode because we have our first subscriber! Thank you man for subscribing, it means quite a lot of me. Quite a lot for me. Because if there's at least one person watching these videos, that's enough for me. It means that I have not wasted my time recording them. Because when I used to play Wizardry 8, usually, I used to listen to other people playing Wizardry 8, or I used to listen to some cool news or something like that, like gaming news or something. And sometimes when I couldn't fall asleep, I also listened to Wizardry 8 videos of other people playing because, quite frankly, they help me to fall asleep faster. And if it's the case for you, well, I'm quite happy for you that my videos have some use for you. Also, I watched one of my own videos today, just to see how the sound quality is. I think I have been sitting too close to my microphone. I am sorry for that. Usually when I tried recording videos, my sound of my voice was too quiet, so I pumped it up quite a bit. And I found out that actually the game could be more quiet than my voice. So also I'm sorry for that, I think I can rectify it this way. I haven't even blessed this fight. I am so excited for the 1 subscriber, thank you man. Anyway, this is an easy fight. Summon Guards are like very easy for us now. We are very strong. I should actually, at this level, I should be meeting 7 troopers, not 7 guards. But you never know. Also, I created the playlist for all my videos, so if you had some kind of confusion to check out which video is what, you can finally check them out in playlist. I hope I did it right, I'm still kinda new to this whole YouTube thing. Oh come on, I missed too? That one's quite beat up. And let's continue our road to Trynton. Quick heal at my most favorite fountain. Also, I missed some gameplay with my friends yesterday. We still play Heroes 3 online, and now we have rediscovered that there is this Russian community patch called Horn of the Abyss that creates servers and such for the game, and also adds a new campaign, so we are quite excited to play that. Sadly, we are not recording that because what we are basically doing there is exchanging a bunch of profanities at one another. I have like this group of friends that are shit friends, very good friends, so-so friends, and friends I speak once a year. But what I mean by shit friends is that they are not shit friends, is that it means that we exchange a lot of shit as a jokes between us. And quite peculiarly, it's quite peculiar. Oh my god, words are hard that morning. I'm sorry, people.
Ah, there's something over there. Spotted an item.
Also, some chained hauberks for my lord. And this can go to my Valkyrie. And a buckler shield. Not very useful. Now, when you are going to Trynton, you have to be very careful. Because there are very nasty enemies on the way there. For example, large groups of bats that, well, don't have many hit points, they will surround you. Piercer Modais and Juggernauts. I think we can, at level 8, encounter a Juggernaut, if we are unlucky. Juggernauts are many party killers.
Bad news, dead ahead.
A random Hogar, okay. I am not fighting that, I am just avoiding him. I think I can do that. So, to avoid getting surprised too much or getting shafted, I am sticking to the sides to not get owned. Also, it's quite interesting how sound works, because when I play back the video in the Windows Media Player, it doesn't sound so loud as when it plays on YouTube, even at 100% voice volume. Quite strange, really. I can never predict how my video will sound at YouTube, unless I check it before. Should have probably done it quicker. Also, where are all the enemies? Hogar doesn't count as enemy, Hogar counts as bullshit. Because I'm never fighting a Hogar. So there's something there. Looks like forest mites, they are very easy. I will just use magic to kill them.
Ah, more fodder for our blades.
It shall be so.
All right. Gotcha.
I don't think I need bless for forest
It
mites.
shall be so. Mornings, man. Always half asleep, but still fully awake, if you get what I mean.
Gotcha. All right.
It shall be so.
Jumping quite a lot at this moment. This fight is of such little significance that I struggle to find anything to talk about. And I'm out of spell points for my ninja. I would say my mage training is going quite well. And soon our samurai will be a full-fledged mage. Albeit with some difficulties, as being under-leveled for a mage. Also, you might notice that I'm not saving too much spell points because I believe the only class which is worth saving spell points for, well, spell picks I mean, is Bishop, because if you want to pick high level spells in Bishop, you have to save almost every single spell slot you ever have.
What is it?
Very well.
What is it?
For things like hybrids and dedicated spellcasters, I think you need to save last 6 levels, because there are around 6 to 7 spells of high level that you can pick at late level, like level 6 and 7 that you cannot buy. So you'll need to save like 6 or 7 spells. Haven't exactly counted how much do you need, but for my samurai, it's probably at level 17 I need to start saving spell picks. Also, spell called Banish, you can find 2 spellbooks for that. So for priest, I guess it makes it 5. Also, I think wizards could banish too. Don't remember exactly. I haven't really played Wizardry character for quite a long time. Mace. Useless. Now, I would go and do Retro Dungeon, but I still don't have this spell called Soul Shield. And I'm not doing the dungeon without Soul Shield, because some things are nasty enough that they can make you insane. And insane is going to be the bane of existence for this party. Also, something is running at us. Twilight Bats. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Twilight Bats bad. They're level 9. They hit quite hard.
I see someone.
I want to take at least only 2 at a time.
Ah, more.
It shall be so.
All right.
And I am blessing for this fight. I think it might be quite hard.
Yes.
Like, they don't have that many hit points, but they hit very hard. And I believe they hit twice a turn.
It shall be so.
Well, this looks to be easier than I thought it will be. Also, we have another character to speak with, Ratus Ratus.
Hey, come here. Hey, you're the guys who came in on that ship. Some landing. I could have done better drunk and blindfolded. You poor shipwrecked souls are probably in need of some cash, huh? You interested in a job?
Yeah.
You're interested. Good. You do this right, you get 50%. You screw it up? Ah, but you ain't gonna screw it up, are you? Okay, here's the deal. I need to make a little, withdrawal from the bank. But on account of some trouble I had there, it ain't safe for me to do it myself. So, you take my check and cash it, okay? When you're done, come find me in Trynton, and I'll pay you for your services. Oh, and take this gun, too. It'll help with any hooligans you might meet on the way.
So if you cannot afford a musket, you can get a zip gun from Ratus Ratus. Let's see, what does he know?
I ain't got all day.
He probably doesn't know anything about Arnica people. Do you know anything about Via Domina?
I don't answer quick.
You don't answer questions. Higardi.
Wasn't worried about him before, and I ain't now.
Martin.
Buddy,
You just got here yourself. Okay, do you know anything about trying?
I don't answer.
Umpani.
I don't answer.
Dark Savant.
You know, money's...
Well then here, have some money.
Yeah, my memory is improving. My suggestion to you is stay clear of the Savant. We got a bone to pick with him. Tell you what, you want in on it? Go to Trynton and talk to my boss. Of course, you'll have to go through Milano.
Milano. Who is this Milano guy?
No.
No. Okay.
Memory problems, pal? No.
Alright. Can you tell us anything about Trynton at least?
If you're looking for a place to live...
Well, I guess that's all he will ever tell us.
See you around.
See ya, friend.
I wouldn't call him a friend. And let's check out the check he gave us. Ratus note. This is a stick up! Hand over all your money or we'll blow your face off. Quite a nice check he gave us there. If you show that up at the bank, they will turn hostile at you. And you will never see Ratus Ratus again. I think this is an unfinished quest. Actually, let's heal ourselves up a little bit. I could actually use some bullshit systems and just cast level 1 spells to increase my spells faster, but...
Do you know this place? Trynton. Trinnies live here. Not too bad with the five-finger discount skills, but upstairs? They haven't got all their crackers on one platter, if you know what I'm saying. I'll tell you something, though. These little buggers are rumored to know a thing or two about Martin.
There's two things you need to know about Trynton. One, they've got some of the best magic on this planet. And two, cute as they might be, the Trinny will take anything that's not nailed or tied down. Lately, I hear they've been having problems over there, though. More than their usual share.
Now, we see quite a lot of Picuses, and we... if you somehow remember it, we need a Picus egg. Well, these Picuses don't drop a Picus egg. So we are just going to avoid them. Don't have to pick fights, we don't have to win. Also, we should drop down here.
Ah,
For some extra items. Yeah, my samurai already has to. Let's give it to my lord. It's a ring of protection. Anything here? No.
saw something moving over there.
These fishes very often will not aggro on you. Like, see? They are those low-level Tenica fishes we met at the monastery, so I don't want to fight them. They are not worth my time. And I believe this is all for this area. You can climb out by this fishing pole. Because these are very nasty opponents, they hit twice a turn.
Spotted
And
a
they hit
creature.
quite hard. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of them, so they are like bat level opponents, but they are even more dangerous than bats. I know you thought that I defeated bats very easy, but trust me, it's not always the case. Especially against vampire bats or bat vampires, who have nasty side effects of draining your hit points.
Can you see who that is?
Hello
Where
there.
are they? Where are the Rapaks you spy for? How many more of you men from the stars must we send to the ground instead? Leave Trynton at once, and we shall not follow. But bring a warning to those you work for. Trynton will not be taken. Unless, you're not actually working for the Rapaks. Of course, well, then, that could be interesting. Say, are you willing to help us?
Sure.
I thought I saw something good in you. At last, the gods have answered our prayers. The rats have overrun our city for too long. We will allow you to enter Trynton. Go to the fourth bow and find Madras. He will tell you what to do.
Let's talk with this Chief Gary fellow.
My guards tell me the rats are still in the tree. You haven't killed them yet. Perhaps they are tougher than we thought.
Tell us about yourself.
You're probably eager to get going.
Okay, I guess you probably don't know anything about Umpani. Know anything about White Domina?
I haven't heard of that.
Strange. Know anything about birds?
You're probably...
Martin.
He is well known to the Trini, and best known to the Trini shaman. We are the protectors of his secret. Our pact goes back over 100 years.
Know anything about Higardi?
The Higardi have proven themselves to be peaceful and kind creatures.
What about Trang?
I've heard them call themselves that, the creatures in Martin's Bluff.
Umpani?
Sparkle has been with them for quite some time now. She seems to like them.
Mook?
The large creatures in Arnica? Until I know whether they find us appetizing, I choose to avoid them.
Dark Savant?
You know of him? I do not know who he is or where he comes from. We have seen him here, you know. He looks for the rats. We followed him once to Arnica, but he disappeared inside a building and we couldn't find a way in. We will learn more eventually, I am sure of it.
Quite some good trackers are you, Trini? Let's tell about our own people.
You see one before you. I do not know what you have heard of us, but trust that we are the proudest race on all of Dominus. We may be small, but our magic is revered and feared. We are pleased to have you among us.
Anything you can tell us about Funzang?
Yes, the Cosmic Lord.
Rapax?
The Rapaks have threatened to take Trynton. I don't know why. We have always carefully stayed out of their way. Why do they come for us now? I do not think this is their own idea. I suspected the Umpani or the Trang were behind it, but my scouts tell me different. Whoever, whatever it is, if the Rapaks attack our home, we will make them pay for underestimating our courage.
Sure, squirrel people. Also, if you pay attention to muzzle, there are like these bulbous veins all around them. Quite strange, if you ask me. Like, do you see this and this and this and this and this? It's like they try to make Trini ripped or something, but I think they have quite failed in this regard. tell us something about Cosmic Lords.
Yes, Funzang. Of course you know him. Soon a new lord will be chosen. The Higardi will tell you.
Anything you can tell us about your friend Sparkle?
Ask them.
Fine. Ratkin?
You have seen them then? We think they are spies of the Rapax. That's why we need your help. Madras will tell you what to do, but you must be careful. They're cunning, baffling, and powerful. Easily as tall as two of me and one of you. Ask them.
Fine. Can you tell us anything about places like Monastery?
Let us not...
Trynton?
Yes, yes, you're here. We are very proud of our city.
Arnica?
Oh, that's a nice place. Just to the north a bit.
Cosmic Circle?
Where the Cosmic Lords reign, and a new lord soon to be chosen.
Ascension Peak?
The Higardi know more.
Martin's Bluff?
Yes, Martin's Bluff. We know it well. A long, long time ago, before the Trang arrived, Martin himself lived there. The Trini and Martin formed a very special pact, which exists to this day.
I like how Trini are lauding this special pact all around, but they are not telling anyone about it. Everybody knows that Trini are suspect of something, but they never actually got it out of them. Over 100 years.
That's where the Umpani are, just north and west of here. Before they arrived, there was nothing in the mountain's caverns but giant creatures. Well, they might not be so giant to you.
Ascension?
It would be far better to speak to the Higardi. They told us of the Ascension long ago.
And what can you tell us about the planet?
It's where you are.
Okay, Destiny Dominus?
Yes, yes. That is something we Trini know about. Madras can tell you more, but the shaman knows the most.
Astral
The
Domine?
shaman may know.
Tu man 20 eiro atpausta vai?
Vēlāk.
Nē, ne vēlāk, es tu 9 braucu projām.
Vēlāk. Pēc 3 minūtes. Just got asked for money. I don't think he knows anything about this. Do you know any rumors?
Dominus is full of rumors and stories.
Well, that's not very helpful. I guess that's all
Be
Chief
careful.
Gary can...
Can't believe we're wasting time talking to a chipmunk.
See ya, friend.
I love that voice actor. I can't believe you're wasting your time talking to a chipmunk. Wait, it actually makes sense. I always thought there's some kind of strange mix behind bunny and squirrel. Actually, it makes much more sense for them to be chipmunks. I have, like, seen only pictures of chipmunks, so I forgot how they look, actually. Let's see what we can find in this tree.
Bad news dead ahead. Taken care of. I'm ready for these guys.
Some wild roaches, but we already defeated the wild roaches at Monastery. I don't think they are any... they possess any... pose any threat to us. Speaking is hard, people. Speaking is hard. I considered blessing for 3 roaches, but in the end I decided that it would be best if I don't do this.
Cow biscuits.
Cow biscuit.
I think maybe something is wrong with me.
Come on, it's just one roach. Maybe I should have blessed.
It shall be so. It shall be so.
Also, they seem to target the same guys again.
I am hurting. Please help me.
Well, roaches, do me a favor and target somebody else.
Take this.
They're not doing me any favors today. How to heal wounds.
Taken care of. Take this.
Yeah, right when I am trying to heal my wounds, you try to target somebody else. Very nice of you, Wild Roach. Very nice. Oh my god. It's like almost a tradition for me to sneeze at morning. Like I don't sneeze all day, but I have to sneeze at morning.
I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
Well, this is a Snare of Delay. It has a slow spell. It's a very useful spell, and I'm never using it. And here's why. You may have noticed that enemies play animations when they are hit or when they move and such. Slow makes these animations even slower. So while it may be a useful spell, I will never use it because it slows the game so much. Poison 1, not worth curing.
What is it?
I hear you.
Now, if we want to continue to Trynton, we have to step on this ladder, but I want to explore a little bit more. That is a relief.
Potential danger here.
Some more wolf spiders here. We are just going to obliterate. Unless they do that. Okay, let's cast Missile Shield then. Well, I still remember to do it. It's always important to remember to cast your buffs, but I have tended to forget for now.
We are blessed.
I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
Also, I think something is wrong with my wiring. Hold on a second, guys.
Is a relief.
Okay, that's much better. Much better. Also, another cloak for our people. This is only for Ranger, it's a very good cloak. Gives us 3 extra armor class. Untarnished mail, which is completely useless for us. Because we have better stuff at our disposal already. Crawling Creeper, well, this one might be dangerous, so I will cast Bless.
Yes.
If you have melee characters that do quite a lot of damage, this usually is not a problem, But one time I decided that I will go with all ranger party, and crawling creepers proved to be quite a lot of problem. Actually, almost every single enemy gave me a lot of problem, but crawling creepers gave me some extra because they have so much hit points. They are not very fast, but okay. Bless wasted. Now the ladder to get to Trynton is the leftmost one.
Spotted an item. Spotted an item.
Potion of Restoration. Quite interesting.
What a relief!
Let's not waste the bless again. And now this turns out I need the bless. 1 damage from musket. What a low roll.
Damn it! Take this!
Much better. I am feeling. Oh.
Quite an easy fight for melee characters. Some more icicle sticks for Boris.
What a relief!
There should be
That plague is gone.
a spider here.
Spotted an item.
No, a dung beetle. Dung beetle, sorry.
Yes.
Not particularly powerful, at least not for us. And it's just one.
Take this!
Much better.
I think I kicked.
Quite an easy fight for us. Actually, unless we meet some very bullshit enemies, I think Trynton will be quite easy for us, but not meeting bullshit enemies in Trynton is just a combination of words that doesn't go together well. There are at least 2 prescribed bullshit enemies in this area. Also, I probably have missed alcoholic beverage, but I'm not going back for it. Like, that ale can stay lying there. Or laying there. Now this fountain, it can restore both health, stamina and magic. The drawback of this fountain is that it can sometimes hex.
What's wrong with me?
Likewise.
The good thing is hex can be slept through.
Better.
What a relief!
Much better.
I hear you.
Of course, if you want to abuse the game, you can just sit here and cast spells that can be
Crab apples. Crab apples.
spammed and just drink from the fountain. I advise against it, so because why would you want to waste your time doing something like that? You have quite enough tools in this game given to you to not waste your time like that, so why would you want to do it? Unless you have some kind of
There's something over there.
crazy plan to play a single solo fairy.
There's something over there.
I just would advise against doing that. It's just a waste of time. To spam skills to raise your stats. Unless it's out of unless it's in combat. In combat, I would say it does something useful at least.
Locked.
What is it?
Also, I think I'm very close to leveling up.
got
Very
a trap!
well.
What is it?
Alarm. Quite a useless trap. But we disarmed it anyway. Owl pike and poison dagger. And some throwing knives, which is the only thing I value from that chest. Also, I am quite glad that up until this point only one character has lost any initiative at all. I usually overburden my characters in this game and end up being in green area of overburdenedness, which is something like over 60% of their carrying capacity, which means I lose my armor class and stuff like that. You lose initiative, armor class, and eventually to hit chance as you become more and more overburdened. Now, what do we have here? Except Trini patrols. The course of Trini patrols. Boom bomb. So how much is my alchemy skill? 20.
Spotted an item.
Nothing much here. Let's continue to the Fountain of Epicness. Now, why Fountain of Epicness, you will soon see. There are several answers to the riddle this fountain gives you, but mine is...
As time moves, so it creates the lessons learned and the ways of fate. I am each one and yet still more. All you've known, seen, and done before. Tell me, what am I?
I am mind.
Yes, I am.
At least that's the answer I know, and you get 5 permanent intelligence from this fountain. So if you have a character like Wizard, you don't pump the last 5 points in intelligence. You wait for this fountain to get those last 5 points of intelligence. Quite useful fountain in my opinion. Also, you get the book of detection.
We are blessed.
In case you don't have ranger, you can spam detect secrets at specific places. It works like maximum level of scouting. Even at level 1. Higher levels just give you a longer time for it to working. And let's see, this is Fusfas, and remember that Heli said for us to say hi to him? Well, we are going to do just that, but before we do that...
Oh my. Oh my. This is... What happened? Oh, look at this place. Look at me. I was trying to make a new potion, and I must have missed a step or 2, or 5. You're welcome to what I have left. I am Fuzzfass, master of magic. Mostly. And this is my shop.
Shop. I would have read that as shoppy. Alright then. Let's say to him that Heli says hi.
Great. I've been expecting you. She usually comes for her supply every 2 weeks, but I haven't seen her. Anyway, here you go.
Quite a lot of free potions for us. And let's speak with him. Tell us about yourself, Fuzzfuzz.
Me? Well, I'm the master of magic. Mostly. I am known throughout Dominus for my potions.
Tell us about Chief Gary.
I should get...
Okay, I believe he doesn't know anything about this. Not anything about Braffit. Why, Heli? Tell us about Heli.
A friend of mine.
Well, alright. Why Domina?
I know about the girl, but I'm not supposed to tell. I heard the shaman say that she may be the granddaughter of Funzang himself.
Oh my god, are you for real? Tell us something about birds.
I should.
He knows nothing. Tell us about Higardi.
The Higardi. They are good sons and daughters of the Cosmic Lords, just like the Trini. They are also a source of many wonderful items. We go shopping in Arnica a lot. When they're not looking, everything's free.
I like this. Tell us about Martin.
Martin. Many years ago, he came to Trynton. And you know what he had? The Destiny Dominus. He stole it from the Higardi. Legend has it that he didn't stay with us long, though. He left something with the shaman and said he would send someone for it. That was a real long time ago, though.
Tell us something about Trang.
What do you want to know about them? They're ugly, that's all I know.
Umpani.
They're the ones living in Mount Gygus. I don't think they much like the Thingrangs.
About Mook.
Maybe you should ask.
Can you tell us anything about Dark Savant?
I have heard our shaman mention that name. I don't know him myself, and from what I hear, that's a good thing.
Anything you can tell us about your own people?
We are destined to inherit the planet.
Alright then. Tell us anything about Funzang.
The Funzang is the Cosmic Lord. He is the father of all Trini.
Can you tell us anything about Rapax?
Have you seen them? Evil, mean creatures. They care only about themselves. Chief Gary will protect us from their army.
Also, I like how the potion master is not shown as some kind of ripped dude. Like, these are small details that are very hard to notice with these graphics especially, but I still think it's nice that they made an effort. Can you tell us anything about Cosmic Lords?
Yes, the Cosmic Lords. Funzang. It is from them that all magic comes.
Okay, then I didn't know that. Can you tell us anything about Sparkle?
I'm sure you have lots.
About Ratkin?
The rats. Yes, that's what we need you for. We tried to get them to leave, but they've infested us. I used to make a nasty brew that could blow them sky high, but I can't get the ingredients anymore.
Oh wow, I didn't know he had this. What is this nasty brew?
Yes, the shock bomb. But I can't make it anymore. Its secret ingredient, the oils from a single blue feather, can't be found. The bird no longer lives.
Oh. So this is how you find out you can make an earth shaker bomb. I never actually found out. I have read that people actually told you that you can found in the dialogue with him that you can make an earth shaker bomb. And also from these blue feathers all around his shop. There's a special potion he can make, but I never actually found the dialogue. Well, this speaking with all the NPCs to fullest is paying off, I think. Tell us something about Madras.
A friend of mine.
Well, that's not very useful. Tell us something about places like Monastery. Trynton.
Well, yeah, that's where you are. Of course, there's a lot to it. Trynton's bigger than most people think. From the ground, you just see a tree. But once you're up high, why, it's a whole city. I meant to tell you about the seventh bough. I believe you should try it.
Also, there's a trap here, at least for me. Tell us about the seventh bough.
Yes, the seventh bough is an illusion. It's not a place your body goes, but rather your mind. For as long as I can remember, Trini go there to see the future, to learn of their destiny. Maybe you should try it. It is very simple, but you must be prepared. You will need two things. First are the Zuzu petals. They grow wild here. You pick your own. You will also need a special potion, the mystery potion. The shaman will not appear to everyone, but perhaps he will appear to you.
I somehow interpreted what he said here as that only shaman can make this potion. But Phosphorus is the one that you buy mystery potion from, and I searched all around Trynton for this potion and I could never found it, and I had to actually look up guides and felt quite stupid for missing this mystery potion in his inventory several times. What else can you tell us? Something about Cosmic Circle?
The Cosmic Circle is...
Ascension Peak.
Ascension Peak is a sacred place. It's the way to the Cosmic Circle.
Tell us about Bartet's Bluff.
Oh, well, it used to be a nice place before the big thing-rangs took it over. If Martin was alive, that never would have happened. I mean, maybe I'm judging them, but anything with that many arms and legs makes me nervous.
Quite true, quite true. Mount Gygas.
Oh, we used to hide... store lots of stuff in Mount Gygas. There's lots of caves in there, you know. Now the Umpani live there.
Alright then. Tell us something about Ascension.
Yes, the Ascension. It's here. There, Guardy. We'll go to the Cosmic Circle, and we get the world all to ourselves.
Know anything about Dominus?
It's a wonderful planet.
Well then, anything you can tell us about items like Astral Domine?
Maybe you should...
Destiny Dominus?
I never saw it myself. It was way before my time.
Well then, do you maybe know any rumors?
I heard a rumor about Vi Domina.
Well, we already heard that rumor. Alright then, let's buy everything he offers to us. Let's sell some of our excess stuff to him. We need all these icicle sticks, sparkle sticks. Cannot be used by not wizard but samurai, and that means it's useless for us. Concussion powders, as you can see, they are quite expensive, almost 1000 gold. You can also buy 4 of this incense to make a safe area to rest in this game, but I am not doing that. And here are those mystery potions that you have to buy at least one of. Book of Relics could be useful. Rocket sticks cannot be used, can be used, can be used. Oh, but that is not sticks and I am not buying that then. We can sell all our armors to him. And buy that book we saw later there. I believe it's called Book of Relics. I would rather buy Book of Itching too, but I don't have the money.
Thanks for coming.
Farewell.
Already known? Already known. Can you maybe? He's not powerful enough to understand it yet. Alright then. Oh, and look at the time. I think the 1 hour is up. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.